How's it going, everybody? Brett Mix here, Macho Wrestling 101. Hit like and subscribe if you like my videos. I produce a history of wrestling videos every day, and I stick up to date with Raw, SmackDown, and the PLEs that go on. Excuse the hair. I always take my hat off for these in-memory videos, and I felt we should look today at Shad Gaspard's death and remember him for the man he was, and certainly for the memory he leaves behind. Born January 13th, 1981 in Brooklyn, New York, Shad would go on to stand 6'7" and 270 pounds. At age 16, Gaspard began prize fighting for promoter Hardbody Harrison, a former WCW wrestler and FX Tough Man champion, in bar fighting tournaments such as boxing, kickboxing, MMA, and Tough Man competitions. Although he was only 16 years old, he competed against adults who were up to 20 years older due to his large size. He held win-loss records in MMA. He was 35-7, amateur boxing 57-26. He was extensively involved in athletics during his high school years, especially in wrestling, track, and basketball. After high school, he continued to play basketball at Georgia Perimeter College. After leaving in his early life, he became a bodyguard for several celebrities, including P. Diddy and Mike Tyson. So that's pretty interesting. Not only his fighting background, but becoming a bodyguard for the likes of Mike Tyson and P. Diddy. Gaspard signed with WWE in 2003, where he was assigned to their developmental territory, OVW, Ohio Valley Wrestling, and was a two-time OVW Southern Tag Team Champion with JTG, his tag team partner called Crime Time. In 2006, Crime Time was promoted to the main roster before both Gaspard and JTG were released from the company the following year. Crime Time returned to WWE in 2008 when they were part of the SmackDown brand, but Gaspard was released again 2 years later in 2010. The year before that, Gaspard married Celiana, a fitness model and athlete, in 2009, and they had a son named Aryeh in April 2010. If I'm pronouncing Aryeh wrong, I sincerely apologize. His name is spelled Aryeh. On December 11, 2016, Gaspard prevented an armed robbery of a gas station in Coral Springs, Florida, when he was approached by an intoxicated man who was intent on robbing the station. Gaspard shoved the man, took away his gun, restrained him until police arrived. Shad was a hero that night and could have saved lives, and it wouldn't be the only one where his good-natured acts shine through. After departing WWE, Gaspard pursued an acting career that included several films and television roles such as Think Like a Man 2, Get Hard, The Game, From Dusk Till Dawn, the series. He was also the co-creator of a 2011 graphic novel, Assassin and Son, who provided the motion capture for video games, most notably for the protagonist named Kratos in the 2018 game God of War. Shad Gaspard's most significant act of heroism occurred outside the WWE one day at the beach. Just living life like a normal person at the beach with his family on May 17, 2020, no idea that it would be his last, or that the day would forever be known for the day he became a superhero. While enjoying a day at the beach with his family, Gaspard found himself in a life-threatening situation. Caught in a riptide, Gaspard made his ultimate sacrifice by instructing lifeguards to save his 10-year-old son first. Tragically, as lifeguards rescued the son, Aryeh, Gaspard was swept away by the waves, leading to an extensive search operation held by JTG, Chris Masters, and other professional wrestlers, as well as the authorities. The wrestling world and fans around the globe were deeply moved by Gaspard's selflessness and bravery. In the face of danger, he exemplified the love and devotion that defined him as a father and was a great man. So the wrestling world was stunned that on May 20th, 2020, the authorities confirmed that Shad Gaspard's body had been found washed ashore in Venice Beach near LA, California. He was just 39 years old. The wrestling world mourned his loss together on social media, and non-wrestling fans were even left shaken at his heroic tale. On December 21st, his widow filed court documents against the state of California and the city of LA, alleging negligence, dangerous condition of public property, and insufficient signs of warning of danger in the swimming area for signs. Gaspard's death reminds us all of the unpredictability that life has that some take for granted, that is, we can all go any day at any time. His legacy, however, continues to this day through the memories of those who knew him personally and the countless fans and non-wrestling fans who were touched by his story that made him this hero. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say I was this big Shad Mark or Crime Time were my favorite team, but I didn't mind them. When it comes to his life and death of Shad Gaspard, his wrestling career is such a small part anyway. However, and likable he was doesn't really matter in the grand spectrum. However, when reflecting on his career, I can only think of good things, comedic segments, and entertaining matches. In a time when wrestlers struggle for charisma and mic skills, he had both, which was an underrated part of his on-screen character. His legacy lives on, and at the 2022 WWE Hall of Fame, he was given the Warrior Award. This honor awarded in recognition of exceptional actions he took on that fateful day to protect his son. Gaspard's courageous act became a symbol of selfless love, which embodied the spirit of the Warrior Award. Pro Wrestling Illustrated readers honored him as he won PWI's Most Inspirational Wrestler of the Year. Additionally, Dave Meltzer announced a significant tribute to him outside the ring based on his outside the ring contributions by establishing a Shad Gaspard Award. This accolade recognizes individuals who have made noteworthy contributions to the betterment of society beyond their wrestling careers. It's important to remember those who came to entertain us, as we always lose sight of the dearly departed in our everyday lives. I hope videos like this and other advices in the comment section or other forums can help us always remember, especially his heroic tale and motivational life story. I'm Brett Mix. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like, subscribe, or leave comments in the comment section about Shad Gaspard and his memory. And by doing all this, we can always remember, and most importantly, never forget.